So recently, I've been hearing a lot about ideas for rules changes in, the unified rules, and the only one I really like, but I really like it, is if round one ends and you're on someone's back with your hooks in, round two should start in the same position, and I agree with that. I like that one. I really do. I don't think it should always start standing. Um, I've heard, let's just do one 15-minute round or 25-minute round, depending on whether it's title fight. I don't like that. You need the minute. You need the chance to talk to your corner and adjust your game and do those things. And I'm fine with that. But I do really like the idea of starting round two where round one left off, um, so that you don't just, if I can survive here for the next 20 seconds, I get to stand back up. Um, we already have that with if you can tie someone up on the ground, even from the bottom, and stalemate them. The ref will stand it up and, you know, resume, if there's a lull in the action. And I'm fine with that. That's a good rule. We don't want to watch 15 minutes of nothing. We want to see people progressing position, looking for submissions, striking, winning the fight. But I have to say, I really would be excited to see if I get you down in the last 20 seconds and I get you mounted. Um, I should get something for that. And, you know, there are other ideas that could go with that. I mean, I would be fine if someone said, if you get mount the last 30 seconds of a round, round two, it's going to start on the feet like we're doing now, but you win the round. Either that or you start in mount. I mean, that is a dominant fight ending position. And because someone, ties your arms up or pulls your head down, controls your posture, they get to get out of the round and start all over again and say, no, I was winning though, till you took me down and got into a, you know, tremendous position. Like if you had Damian Maya on your back with 20 seconds left in the round and you were just able to grab his gloves, his wrist, get that control and keep him from choking you long enough to get to round two, you got to start over, or I won the round. I think you lost the round because I think you were in a mortal position with that. That's a kill position for him all day long. Now, time ran out. That is what it is. But I do think you have to give more points to what he accomplished, because what he did was he got to exactly where he wants to be. He is one of the best in the world at taking you out from that position. And if he can get that position at any point in the round, I think you need to give him the credit he deserves for whipping your ass. I mean, he did exactly what he wanted to do, and he should at least win the round for accomplishing something that is devastating. And in a real fight, like you say, you're not getting out of it. Nobody's going, oh, time to stand up for round two. And this is a sport. It is different, and I get that. And so we deal with that, and it's part of what we love about it. Is it's got all these rules now, and it's not the freak show it used to be, and all those things, and that's great. And I'm fine with that. But can we at least admit that giving stand up the benefit at the beginning of every round is a little biased? I mean, to me, if you get to start standing in every round, someone like Stephen Thompson or whoever the striker you want to talk about, is going to be real happy that the round ended if they're anywhere near the ground, because they got to get back on my feet where I want to be. I get to start every round where I want to be. Even if a guy takes me down and gets mount on me, too bad, because the round ended. I get to go back to my strength again. A little, I don't know, a little difficult. Maybe somewhere in there they could decide to start round one on the feet, round two, both of you on your butt with your legs you know, open guard on each other and go from there. Or, you know, some variation there on your knees with a clinch. I don't know. I mean, that might not work. Probably wouldn't work. I don't know. But I think there's something better than always just striker gets back to where he wants to be. Striker gets back to where he wants to be. So then it becomes a waiting game for the striker. Just get through the round, and I get what I want again. Not exactly the fairest move, in my opinion, but it is what it is, and still a great sport. Still the sport we love. So hopefully they'll do something about, you know, a few of the issues we're having. Maybe a few small rules changes, and you know, changing the eye poke. You know, we've already talked about, and some things like that. But other than that, love the sport. Please like and subscribe, and I'll bring you as much content as I can. And like I said, I might have someone else, might have someone to partner to do this with someday, or some great interviews. Right now, though, I'm just trying to get a bunch of content up, stuff for you to watch, get some subscribers, and then from there, I can go. I might even do like an hour-long, you know, chat. So I don't know. But a partner would be a lot easier to back and forth and to break down events, things like that. But for now, I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I hope you are too, and I hope you continue to watch. I really do appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, and because we can always use more content, more opinions, more things to talk about. It's always good to talk MMA. Beats the hell out of politics, right?